This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
Were your 30-year-old's dreams come true this weekend?
My 30-year-old dreams. Is that how I was when the Backstreet Boys were around?
Yes.
Really?
The album that they basically were showcasing off of came out 25 years ago.
Oh. All their hit songs were on that album?
No. They just played some of the other hit songs, but what they were like the focus, so like the random ones that you didn't know were from that album.
For the people who don't listen,
Right.
Who do we go see this weekend?
We just got back from the Backstreet Boys.
Yep. 24 hours.
Yeah. Yes. A quick little turnaround there.
24 hours in Vegas. Backstreet Boys at the Sphere, which was unbelievable.
It made my 17-year-old dreams come true.
Right. Which Backstreet Boy do you like the best?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Like, I only know Nick Carter.
Oh.
That's the only one I know. I don't know any other names.
Oh.
What are the other names?
I know all their names.
Joey, Bobby, and Susie?
None of the above. There's
Nick, obviously.
Nick.
That's the only one I know.
And Brian.
Brian's a little short guy.
Yeah.
That had the son on American Idol.
Correct.
Okay, Brian.
AJ. He's had all the tats.
Okay.
Kevin.
There's a Kevin?
Yeah, the tall one.
A tall, skinny one with a long hair,
with a long hair,
mustache or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And then the other one's Howie.
Howie?
Yeah.
Really? I never would know that. I know more of the NSYNC than I knew Backstreet Boys.
Well.
I know Justin Timberlake. I know Lance.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Joey. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know any other ones.
Chris.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrible. It's a silly name.
What's the name?
Backstreet
What
Boy,
do you
yeah.
mean? How do you say this? Horrible.
It's like there's John, David, and Paul.
Well.
But anyway, did you enjoy the show?
Oh my God.
Am I your king Asabi?
Yes. It was amazing on so
Right.
many levels.
You're going to be waiting on me hand and foot because of this
Sure,
gift.
but okay. Did you enjoy it?
I actually did. It was very good.
It was very good.
I was very entertained by the people watching, very entertained by the Sphere. Our seats were
Did
incredible.
the Backstreet Boys entertain you?
Yes. I was impressed by their voices.
Yes. For worse, I was impressed the fact that I literally knew every single lyric to every song. Some that I probably have not sang in 25 years. How can I remember that? But half the time, I call you by the wrong name.
Right. That's so
Like,
weird.
what?
I like Nick Carter. That's the one I do know. I do like his voice the best.
Oh, it's a little high.
It's a little high and it's kind of whiny almost. It's
A little bit,
cool.
yeah.
And then the guy,
you feel like you can relate to him?
yeah, kind of, But there's a lot of inflections and little in his voice kind of type thing.
I also think that's like a product of like 90s boy bands.
Yeah, it's like a cry and
Yeah.
your voice kind of.
Like
and then the other best singer is the short one, which is Brian.
Brian, yep.
The other ones I don't recall really. The one guy rapped a little bit, and
There was zero rapping.
Yeah, one guy was rapping.
Where was
They got
there a
down
rap?
and they were doing a little rap. I remember that.
Okay. I don't know about that.
There was one song they rap. Call somebody.
Okay.
Call somebody who knows.
Call somebody.
Call one of your friends. They'll definitely know.
I'm not sure if I recall rap, but okay.
But yeah, we did a 24-hour Vegas trip.
Yes.
And we took down Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, that was a new one for me.
How'd you like it?
It actually wasn't bad. I was literally expecting to get on a plane that had like duct tape on it, like holding things together. Which sadly, I've been on a United flight that had that, so I should don't fly United. But it was not bad at all. The plane seemed newer, or at least they had redone the inside. And I wouldn't want to travel on it for a long period of time.
I don't care if we were laying on the floor and eating dog turds for snacks, as long as it was on time and got us there in an hour.
Did. Yeah, it was maybe a little tighter than a normal flight. The chairs weren't super comfy.
I just appreciated the assigned seats. Fine.
But for an hour, it wasn't bad.
I was stressing out because for 2 weeks of swim practice, I was stressing out the tickets on my phone because I like paper tickets. Weirdly,
well,
because I don't want to lose. I kept thinking I was going to lose my phone before the concert.
It's
or get taken, and the tickets are on my phone. I'm responsible for our friend Adding Kim's tickets too, and your ticket.
Yep.
And I might get killed if I lose this thing.
You might.
And I mean, we could maybe get them in a backup way. And then I'm stressing out that, oh my God, one of our friends who helped us with the tickets, Scotty, he was like, I don't think you're going to make it down. You're taking Spirit. He goes, the pilots, are hungover. They won't show up.
Oh.
I mean, it's like common thing on Spirit Airlines. So all all coupled for 2 days. I'm getting Spirit Airlines, like Ghetto Airlines,
Oh, I mean, right.
and all these like gag memes from
Right.
Spirit, and I'm like, oh my god, our plane.
Is
I
not
just
gonna
all
make it.
I didn't care. Like I said, I didn't care if we rode in the luggage compartment as long as we got
Right.
there on
Well, just because
time.
our history with a Vegas concert plane.
Yeah.
Mine was kind of like, as long as like the airport doesn't shut down, we could get on another plane. We would just pay more, but there should be another airline that's going out.
I was actually planning on spending about $1,500
So
to, to get down
So
there.
that was my backup plan. Like, as long as like
Yeah.
the airport's open, well, we should be fine.
Right.
And it was.
Right.
We survived.
It did kind of suck that we had to pay $5 to use the lavatories, though.
I did ask that. I was like, do you think you have to pay to go use the bathroom?
We didn't.
I didn't have to go.
Do they even have bathrooms on
They,
Spirit?
they have to.
I don't even know.
You have to.
I didn't see one person get up to go to the bathroom, by the way.
I did not, because it's a short flight. I feel like most people are probably like,
and
I'm
nobody. I noticed on Spirit, it's the cleanest plane I've ever seen.
It was quite.
There's no snacks on the ground.
Which is why I said that. You said, "Oh my god, it's so clean." I said, because they're not handing out snacks that people are dropping.
And they don't
right.
have a flap for the things to
They
put your trash in.
don't.
Everybody puts trash
So
in there.
you like
know?
have to throw your
Throw your
trash away
trash
when they
away.
walk by, because you
Yeah.
can't leave it.
The lady's trash bag was one of those baby waste paper basket bags because no one had trash.
No, wait, there was trash. I had my coffee cup I threw away.
Actually, I don't remember. I fell asleep
I know.
the whole
Yeah,
way.
I'm
I
like, no, it
slept
was
the
a
whole
normal
way.
trash. It wasn't bad though overall, and there is like first class in the front of the plane, like
wider seats.
Yeah, and I was
upgraded
like,
seats.
oh.
What do you pay? Like $30
I
or
have
$50?
no
I
idea.
don't even know what you
But
do.
I was quite concerned getting on it and was quite surprised.
I told you I took it one time before. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, and I didn't know what
Question
you meant
is,
by that.
would we take Spirit again?
Probably
100%.
on a short flight for sure.
Yeah, I don't know about taking it back east or
Right.
something, but
Well, it
what
can.
matters? I'd be fine back east. My
Yeah.
ass would be a little sore.
It wasn't bad.
My ass is sore doing that and after the Backstreet Boys.
You didn't sit.
Oh, I was just talking about, like
Ew.
of people around me.
What?
Okay, cut that out of the podcast.
I'm not sure what
Hey,
you
Dan,
did with
just
your.
cut-
I'm not sure what you
Just
did your
cut-
ass.
It was
last
a little
night, but
Backstreet gay joke. It's over. They're not gay.
That's what it took you so long in the bathroom.
I had to go about the second song. The awesome part about going to the bathroom, first at the Sphere, was the bathrooms are. Did you go bathroom there at the
I did.
Sphere? The
Mhm.
bathrooms were nice.
Were really nice.
And everything had private stalls and private
I mean,
like
women
urinals.
have that
with-
anyways,
yeah.
but
Well, we guys a lot of times don't, and it was very nice. So when I go on the second song, the
I can't
bathroom's
believe you went
empty
that early.
because I had to go in the first song, but I'm not going to miss the first
No,
song.
right.
And so the bathroom was empty, and all the bar lines were not one. I mean,
I know,
not one
that's
person.
Nice.
The second time I went to the bathroom, though, there was a girl throwing up in the garbage can.
Oh,
Like
yikes.
two attractive girls, and the other one's rubbing the back, and
Oh.
the one girl's rubbing her back as she's throwing up, kind of trying to look down the hallway
At the,
and
I
watch
know.
the concert.
That's you paid a lot of money to go to that, and you don't remember any of it. And you're throwing up.
I paid about $10,000 to $15,000 for our party at our house
That's
with a
true.
food truck and
You
everything.
forgot you don't
and I
remember
missed the
any of
whole
that
party,
either,
so
right.
Sorry, one girl that's throwing up in the Backstreet
I mean, you don't
Boys.
feel that bad,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm just saying, she probably feels like shit in many
Yeah.
ways
So
today.
when I went to the bathroom, she was throwing up in the thing. She's rubbing her back. When I came back out, she's sitting up against the column,
Oh, she's all,
and all you see was her panties because she had a real
Oh,
short
no.
skirt on,
Ew.
and you just see panties.
Ew. I
And
don't
she's-
really like when you say panties.
Panties.
Let's not say that.
That's one of the best words I've ever said in my
no,
life.
it's not. I don't think I like
And her
you
girlfriend,
saying
but
that.
she's just sitting there like legs spread, panties.
Oh,
she had a
stop
white-
saying it.
She had a white skirt on, like, oh, that's what everybody.
Oh, we
Except us.
did not get the memo. I don't know how. I don't know, but
The Millennium
apparently,
Tour is obviously white.
yeah,
It's like a white party.
Which the cover of their album, they're like all wearing white, and now like I didn't realize this was a thing, and so like 98% of the people there last night were wearing white. So we show up and we're like,
guys, white pants,
what
white
the
tennis
fuck?
shoes.
We do not fit in. We are not wearing white.
I wish I
Didn't
just
get
would have
the
wore a
memo.
white T-shirt.
You would have been fine.
I know it would have been comfortable as hell.
Yeah.
A
So we were like,
V-neck.
oh, okay. Well, so if anybody's going to the Backstreet Boys that hasn't been yet and is listening to this, wear white.
I've never seen that many people in white pants.
Neither
I mean,
have
I've seen
I.
white shirts. And
There's
there,
a lot
trust
of
me,
white.
there was a lot of women that shouldn't have been wearing white
Right.
because black doesn't make you look slimmer.
That is true. There's
What
a
about
lot
the
of
girl we
bold
saw in the
choices.
white baby doll dress with the massive boobs that were?
Oh my God.
I mean,
it was not
the only
good.
thing that was holding her baby doll dress up was her
Oof.
nipples.
I know me and Kim were
They were
like,
resting on her
Kim's
nipples.
like, guarantee she got that from Amazon yesterday and didn't have time to get a new one and
Is that
just
what
went
she
with
said?
it. Yep.
Oh,
And I was like,
God.
you know what? You're probably right.
The rim of the dress was just hanging on her nipples.
It
You
was-
could tell.
I don't know how those things
How
stayed
there's-
in.
If she jumped up,
Oh, yeah.
she might first of all break her nose and get a black eye. But
That was the
and let's just say she wasn't thin,
right.
and it was a baby doll dress.
Right.
Speaking of baby doll dresses, you kind of had one on.
I mean, kind of, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the style.
I want to go out on a limb
What?
and tell the whole audience that how good Kylie looked at the
Oh,
Backstreet
thank
Boys.
you, honey.
She had a Backstreet glow.
Oh,
She
I
had
had like a teenage glow to
yeah,
me.
a teenage glow to you. You were all giddy.
Oh my gosh, I was so
Yeah,
excited.
The hairs were sticking up on your arms.
It's like this like equaled out like my teenage dreams tours, if you will.
Right.
They're like the only ones I hadn't seen in life.
Did I ask you who your favorite Backstreet Boy was?
I don't know if I have a favorite.
Well, I mean, there's a gun to your head, and you got to pick one. Who do you?
I
have
mean,
a-
I think
who
when
do you
I
have
was-
the conversation with?
I think when I was a kid, it was Nick. A kid, like, yeah,
I mean, mine would be Nick, because the only one I knew his name.
right.
He's actually still a pretty good looking guy.
Not bad.
I
for
didn't realize. Was he
45.
like 6'3"?
He's a tall
He's
fella.
way taller than the other ones.
No,
the-
Kevin.
no,
Kevin's up there
I
with
think
him.
he's taller than Kevin.
Oh, Kev.
You know, I checked these guys out.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric's back tonight.
Ew.
Ew. You know what I was surprised about?
What?
How many men were at this concert?
Straight
I-
men.
Yeah, straight men.
Yeah. Agreed, actually.
I think it was because it's
I think a lot of
higher dollar at
I
the
think a lot of
Sphere.
husbands got like roped into it. Like, honey, take
Well,
me.
the husbands were wearing white and were really into it. So
I know. Well,
yeah.
because I feel like okay. Also, as much as you can say that you weren't excited to see Backstreet Boys rah rah rah, guess who was singing a majority of the lyrics?
I knew a lot
and
of the
dancing
songs.
around.
I knew 3/4 of the songs,
I know.
and I'll tell you what, it was real good.
I know.
It was very good.
I was-
the dance moves I thought were like pretty Mickey Mouse.
They were the like original dance moves from like the music videos back in the 90s.
Yeah, and that's all these guys can probably handle. They can't make new moves up.
no.
Yeah,
It's like,
It's like muscle
muscle
memory.
memory at its best right
muscle
there.
memory where they're probably sore as shit.
Oh my god.
Who was the
yeah.
guy at the end of the show came out and ripped his shirt off with
I'm
all the
not
tattoos?
sure. Oh, that's AJ. With all the tattoos. Is
He's in
AJ.
good shape, that dude. He ripped
They
his
kind
shirt
of
off.
all were, and I mean,
I didn't. I
I
don't
saw
know.
a couple. You could see like arms and stuff, and they looked pretty damn good.
I mean, if I was going on
'Cause they're-
stage in front of all those
they're
people,
like
I would start working
A
out.
good in their. I think they're all in their 50s, but Nick.
He was the youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's impressive. Like, could you get out and do 2 hours of that? Three.
Well, I mean, if that
3
was
nights
your
a week?
job, you start working out.
Well,
You-
I know.
You know, the guys they all probably hire trainers. They
oh,
all work out together.
100%.
And
They
you know,
have
they
to go
practice.
to choreography.
Yeah, and they all work. I mean, it's your job. You just work
Right,
it. You
I
know,
know.
You're getting paid. They're getting paid millions of dollars.
Yes,
they
they
just
are.
do it. You know, at $100 a sweatshirt, they're making some merch money.
$150 a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
15, 20, whatever.
The cheap
what it was.
sweatshirt was like a real thin one. You know, that was like 100, 120.
Right.
And then a T-shirt was $55.
And people were buying them.
Oh yeah, merch
I'm like,
was.
oh.
The merch line was.
I'm not a
huge.
good merch person. I'm not the person that buys merch at a concert.
Yeah, if you go to the Sphere, go on the second song and buy your merch.
Oh, for sure.
No merch. There's like one person buying merch, and you can buy whatever you want in 2 seconds.
Right.
Instead of waiting in that line.
I had looked up the playlist, so I kind of roughly knew like what was going to happen, and I knew there was going to be like a lull in the middle of like kind of weird random songs from the album. So that's when I went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah. But
That's
it
when
was
I went
pre-
to the
They were
bathroom.
closing up.
Oh,
at
I
that
went and got a
point.
couple drinks during that song because I
did.
didn't know or whatever. Yeah. And then I get the drinks, and I'm buying me and Kylie and our friend Kim a drink. So I order their drinks first, and they give them to them. And they say, "Sorry, sir, only 2 drinks." So I got to go all the way back down the seats, deliver
It
the
wasn't
drinks,
that
and then I go
far.
all the way back and get my drink. By the way, we're 2 big
Oof.
giant
Yeah,
Coors
you were
Lights.
drinking a
I was
large Coors
thirsty.
Light.
I was very
Oh,
thirsty.
it's called water.
I mean, it's called Coors Light. It's kind of like water,
Okay.
but compared to the amount of other stuff I had to drink, that was the light stuff.
Wow.
But the Sphere,
That's amazing.
I would go back there in a heartbeat, and it was
Yes.
way cool.
It
was-
was yeah, it's an experience.
It's almost like a motion theater. With,
yeah, because they do
yeah.
like make the seats like vibrate.
But I like when they put all the stuff with their families up. And
That
when they
was
were kids,
cute.
and it's like a scrapbook type
Yes.
thing going around, and
Because I think that they had said that they wrote the song about like
one of the guys'
their
mothers
mom.
died or something.
Yeah,
or their
and
moms
so
or
they but
whatever.
they like made it
That
like
was-
into now and like had their wives and their kids and
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good when they were young, but it was
no,
good
I
when
just
they
had
were
them
old.
as like with
Yeah.
their moms when they were young because I think they did something similar.
Yeah, it was really. I think it's funny we were talking about everybody liked that part. I thought that
Yeah,
part
well,
was
because
great.
I feel like
Yeah.
even if they're like celebrities or whatever, you kind of like seeing like oh you're actually like a real person. Like,
Yeah.
you're not all about like.
Yeah. I noticed some. I think they all had wedding rings on.
I think they all did as well.
Are they all
I
married?
think they are.
I mean, I didn't notice a couple of them, but most
I
everybody.
think that they all
did.
are married.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool. And obviously, they really have to work hard because they got to do a lot of pre-recording and filming
Yes.
before
Because
for
there's
these,
like
videos that go up
for
and
like
stuff.
the show.
And then they put live videos up too,
Yes,
which
they
is really
did.
cool. And the cameras alone,
that you
there's
were
cameras everywhere. I kept taking pictures for River.
Yes,
It
you
was
did.
amazing. Each camera is probably over $150,000, $200,000, maybe more than
I
that.
have no
I don't
idea.
even know, but they were, they had one camera for each guy. I don't know if there was
Yes,
5.
yes.
So each guy had one camera.
They did.
So they're always being filmed
Yes, they are.
every second. Their outfits look straight out of the 90s.
Outfit. Well, I mean, they weren't. They were kind of
Oversized,
horrible.
oversized jackets.
But
And
there
I
was
mean,
like so many layers that I'm like, I don't know how you're not literally passing out right now.
and the first white pants had like, they were almost like rubber. They had like not rivets, but like
Weave?
square mounds that came out.
What are you talking about?
Their pants had like
Like a waffle pattern?
kind of like they're not a pattern, but the material almost like they're rubber on the outside.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I guess not.
Oh.
I didn't catch the rubber.
There was one outfit that they wore, and Kylie kept staring at the guy's crotch.
No, you did too. Let's
was
be
like,
honest.
I was like,
No.
is there a like?
No, it's because they put him
They
up
put on the
the
jumbo screen,
Yes,
and all I
for
could notice was his
yes,
crotch.
Me too.
None of the other guys I noticed.
I don't. Just the way the fabric fell. I'm pretty sure I took a video of it just to justify it later.
I started laughing hysterically because I'm like, Kylie,
know.
are you looking at that too? And you're like, yeah,
sure
I am.
I can't stop.
I mean, it's like a 100-foot
Crotch.
dancing version of a crotch in front of your
It's not-
face.
right? It's gyrating up there.
That was great. I don't know which one it was.
I think it was Howie.
Howie.
I also, and the outfits kind of proved it too. Kevin, the tall one, I just got done reading these like romantasy book series. Had some like fairies in it, and
Actually,
so
he must dye his hair. He didn't know. I mean,
always got to.
Yeah.
He's like 50 something. He
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to dye his hair. But I was like, he looks like he's straight out of one of my books. And I texted Danica also and was like, I think this guy maybe came from a book.
did you show the picture?
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, he does look like it.
Shout out to my friend Scotty,
Yes.
who got us the tickets.
Thank you.
We were section 10. If you want to look this up,
Oh my God,
we're
it
at
was
104 on the Sphere,
amazing
row
section.
18,
Which is-
was
yeah.
like 4,
No, it was 7.
7
Because
back
it starts
from
at
the-
12,
from the-
which is weird to me.
So we were up one level, but you
Yeah.
don't want to be. We were up one level from the floor seats.
yeah.
but you don't
no,
wanna be on the
general admission, they
Yeah.
felt like.
Oh, they do. You don't want to be on the general mission.
no, you don't.
Where we were, because the Sphere goes so high above everybody's head.
Yeah. And I did notice, like, if you walked back towards the bathroom, those seats, those aren't very fun either.
Because you can't look up,
Right.
and the Sphere goes up over
Yeah.
your head in a roundabout way.
So learned a
But,
few things about seating at the Sphere.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I can sit almost anywhere else besides.
Oh my, that was so good.
I mean,
It was nice because we were close enough that you could just watch. You didn't have to watch like the screens.
Right.
If you wanted to see them singing.
Yeah.
You could see them
yeah,
clearly.
pretty clearly, yeah.
And so it was nice because, and I was trying to take videos, but I preferred watching the show live than through my phone. So I was hold my phone up, but half the time I could start going to the left, like the lady's head in front of me
Oh,
because
right.
I'm not paying attention.
Everybody's dressed in white.
I like the experience.
Yeah. There were some characters there. What about those
Always
two guys?
is.
One guy was dressed in all like silver. And remember the one guy he was a guy, but he acted like a girl with a mustache. He had a
Yes.
mustache, but he
I know
acted
that
like
one
a girl.
was a little. I just don't that one. I don't
100%.
understand.
I would call that he got ready for the show, and it was like 100%. He was like putting on his own show in front of the
A little
crowd.
bit,
Weirdly,
it did seem like
like
that.
he was on Broadway or something. This guy,
Yes.
like I'm like, is he putting on a show
Yes.
for everybody in the
Yes.
Sphere?
Correct.
Like I'm on, like turn it on.
Display. Yep.
I'm on display at the Sphere, and I'm
Yep.
going for it. And trust me, everybody was
Everyone-
watching him.
yep,
I was
it's true.
cracking up. I was like, oh my god, this is nuts.
Yeah.
And then we went with our friends Ed and Kim, and Kim took this picture of this couple in front
Oh,
of
wait, it
us.
took us a minute to like wrap around what they were asking for.
You
Or
know what
me
I'm
a
talking
minute
about?
at least.
You know that couple on the
Yes.
internet that got
The-
caught at the Coldplay
At the
concert?
Coldplay. Yes.
The
They were
affair?
like kind of recreating it, and we're
Yeah.
like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and
like,
it was
it
really
took me,
funny.
like, 30
I go,
seconds
oh, they're
to, like,
recreating that.
to get it, and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
got it, I got it."
So me and Ed took a picture. I put my arms around and went, oh, like we got caught in an affair
that was pretty funny.
with the Sphere stage behind us and
Yes.
everything. That was great.
You guys loved it.
Yeah. And for those that need to know, when you go to the Sphere, there's no opening band.
No, it's because it's like a show.
Yeah, it's basically a show.
Yeah.
It really is more of a show.
Right. But they were live singing, you could tell. Not
Yeah.
like Britney Spears, who
Yeah.
was just recording.
Now, we stood up the whole time,
We did. I
But
was
the
not
seats-
anticipating
but
that,
the
but the
seats
girls
do
in front
vibrate.
of yeah, the girls in front of us were stood up, so like you had to stand up to see.
Right. And the one
So,
girl was
didn't have a
sitting
choice.
behind me. I was trying to stay
But she
out of her
didn't
way
seem
a
to
little.
care.
No, she said she didn't. I asked her, "Are you okay?" Because I'll let you see. I don't care if I stand in the aisle a little bit. But then the fucking security guard comes out
Right.
and kicks me into the row.
My favorite part is that I go to the bathroom and I come back. You're like in my seat and you let some girl slide into your
Oh,
seat.
I know. And then she fucking wouldn't leave.
And then I'm like, what are you doing?
Because I'm like the nicest guy ever.
And you're like, well, and I'm like, no, kick her out. And you're like, no, just scoot over, let her in. And I'm like, absolutely fucking not.
You get violent at concerts.
do.
I'm like a Bob Marley guy.
I
at
am not.
concert. I
I'm
let
like,
be one.
I'm sorry that for whatever reason
Where does
your
she come
seat is
from?
not as good, and that's your problem, not mine.
I just looked. Actually, I didn't. I just look over and she's standing there. I'm like, oh. Then I just scooted in a little bit.
I know,
just
you're way too nice. I was ready to like
throw it
booty
down.
bump her out. Yeah. I'm like, go back to your seat, ho.
Oh. Kylie. When we were at Britney Spears, Kylie threw her drink at a girl.
No, I
'Cause she
threw
had
an empty cup.
You know how everybody has their cell phones up? At the Britney Spears, she had her iPad
Which
in front of Kylie's face.
Yes,
Like taking
which-
a video.
the security guard had already asked her to put down.
Who brings an iPad?
She's recording the whole fucking show. I was
Yeah.
so irritated.
The whole show with an iPad.
So after I kept loudly making comments. I don't think she spoke English well.
So Kylie throws her whole cup
So
at her head.
it was empty, but I did throw an empty cup at her.
And she did not turn around. She just let it happen.
And she did put her iPad down after I threw my cup at her.
Yeah, if you get hit by a cup, you're probably gonna put your iPad down.
I threw an orange at somebody once at a concert as well.
You threw an orange
Yeah.
and hit somebody in the head with it?
Yeah, like an orange slice.
From like a Blue Moon beer or something?
Correct.
Why would you do that?
Because this ginormous woman refused to let the cute little 12-year-olds in front of her so they could see, because they couldn't see over her 6-foot body. And she was being a dick, so I threw my orange at her.
Well, she can't help she's tall.
You can be nice and let the 12-year-old stand in front of you.
Oh, I see. Everybody was like, hey, let her go in front
Yeah,
of you.
and then
so
she
can
wouldn't let
see."
them. So I threw my
Oh.
orange at her, and then she was like, and then
People
actually
get-
let them go in front of her.
Oh, people get crazy at
I mean, I do,
concerts.
I think.
Yeah. You get hit by an orange, you're like, okay.
Right. And we kept calling her like Jelly Green Giant down in front. She wouldn't listen to us.
Hey, Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah,
you
so
were
I
doing
then I
that
threw
kind
my
of
orange.
Kylie,
and-
that's so
well,
rude.
I wasn't doing it for myself. I was doing it for those poor, cute 12-year-olds.
What concert were you at, by the way?
Howie Day.
The most mellow of concerts,
Right.
Howie Day.
And I go get angry, throw oranges.
Yeah. One thing at Backstreet
I'm pretty
Boy-
sure Aislinn threw her orange as well. I think it was a tag team.
Oh my God.
Well,
One thing about the Backstreet Boy concert, everybody was very nice
yeah. I
and
didn't.
happy. People are
Because-
very happy.
Because you haven't
It's not like
seen,
going to a.
even if you,
you know-
have been to a Backstreet Boys
Yeah.
concert, it's been like 20 years.
Right.
So it's like, oh my God, I haven't seen this
Oh,
in
there
so
were
long.
some-
I
there were
cannot
some-
wait.
Women that looked like they were had a rough life between now.
I
and
had a
then.
rough 20 years.
Right, a rough 20 years. Yeah. It's like,
20 years and treat
boy,
them well.
man, yeah. You just gotta get out of jail and come see
Did
the Backstreet
you know? I don't know
Boys.
if you missed this, but they actually said that yesterday. Fun fact for Backstreet Boys: yesterday was 25 years to the day that the album was released. That they were doing.
Wow, really?
Yeah, to the day. And I was
mean,
like, well, that's fucking cool.
I would never guess it's 25 years. Like I knew those
Me
songs.
either.
I'd
I
be
was like, oh, it came
huh,
out like 5
God.
years ago.
But you know, you've been
I
out of
think
high
I'm-
school over 20 years. You know.
Right.
And
So
that
I
wa-
think
that was happening when you were
didn't
a
realize how
teenager.
old I am
I know.
now. It's fine.
When you go to the Sphere, you walk through the Wynn,
You can walk through.
or we
the one.
did walk through the Wynn.
We did.
Now I don't
Well,
know.
we
if
had a lot of you don't have to. You could do all outside because there's no crosswalks on Las Vegas Boulevard. I don't know if you knew this. There's no crosswalks.
How did we go across the street?
You have to go on the skywalks.
Oh, so they don't stop traffic.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So
Oh, I did notice that
yeah.
actually. Yeah.
So we didn't
didn't think
have to
about it.
walk through the Wynn. We did because we had extra time. So
Yeah.
we went and got a drink. Oh, I forgot we stopped there and got a drink.
We got a drink. I thought it was funny because the Wynn's really fancy. It's like $25 a drink, and there's all these girls in their bathing suits
Oh yeah.
sitting at the bar. It's
Right.
like, oh my God. And the girls in their bathing suits walking down the Wynn through
Right.
the casino in their bathing
No,
suits.
it's
Just
sta-
and it's a
staying there,
fancy
obviously.
place, you know. The
But-
flowers were really pretty at the Wynn.
Yes,
The
they were.
waterfalls. I
Yeah.
never really been through
I
the
haven't
Wynn.
really much been to the one
Very.
either.
I mean,
It was very
it's
nice.
over the top
and very
nice.
clean.
Very clean.
Like I'm impressed.
Yeah,
'Cause
very.
I feel like it's hard to keep a casino
That's why Ryan and Jackie
constantly
stay there.
clean. Yeah.
Yeah, and the hallways are so tall and wide, and
Yes. So we got a hot tip to park at what is it called? What's the mall called? I keep wanting to call it Fashion Island, and
it's
it's
Fashion
not.
something, Fashion Square,
Fashion Square.
something like that. We had parked
At the
in a parking garage, yeah.
Yeah. And so I said something as you and Ed were behind me and Kim, and I said to them to Kim, I'm like, we're not gonna have problems getting out, right? Because I'm like, there's like a gate, I see it. She's like, I don't know. Scotty told us to park here. I'm like, okay. Well, to my much fear, the gate was closed when we walked up.
I just saw that and I go, we're fucked.
I know. I was like, oh shit.
I'm like, I guess we're gonna Uber home and we get bed or
Get the
we
car
gotta
in the
get
morning,
a ride in
yeah.
the morning. That's it. But they just didn't
Um,
want people going in.
But yeah, then we just learned there's it's always open. It's just like the back way. Because we got in through the
Someone put a
thank God,
cone.
thank
Someone
God
put
someone put a cone
on the
there.
door, and there were a lot of cars there. But people were
Um,
standing out front because they didn't say. There's no signage. You know?
Right. There was no signage like they closed the gate at this time. Like because I looked when we walked out for this reason. Because I'm
Like, we are screwed.
right. So I'm glad you walked up to the door and tried it. Because
I was the one that found that. I
I
just
know, good
walked
job.
down to see. I was gonna look through the gate and see if anybody's in
Yeah.
there or whatever. And then there was a cone. I go, oh, we can
Look
get
at
in.
that.
How do we get out? And then
Well, then we saw someone that works there, and we're like, "Can we get out?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's right here." And we're like, "Oh, fantastic!"
get out of the back.
Yeah. So they close one entrance and leave one open. So thank God.
I know. In the Sphere,
What?
there was no internet.
There
Right.
there was no
You had to
service,
sign
but
up for the internet.
you
Or what did
I
you
mean,
what
you
did you
have to
do?
sign up. There is not service in the Sphere,
So how did we
so you
do?
had to get onto their internet, which was not hard.
And they let everybody do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I-
I was like, oh, they just don't want everybody's filming everything and sending it out
No,
live. or
they
whatever.
obviously don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, everybody's gonna do it. I mean,
Right. They like actually made it easier for everybody. I appreciated it.
right. Who told us about this? Someone sitting by us or something?
No, well, like because we were all like, "Oh my God, we have no service," and then the girls in the 2 rows in front of us came in, and they're like, one's FaceTiming her boyfriend. We're like, "What the hell?
Oh yeah.
How?"
Oh yeah. How you FaceTime?
And then Kim's like, "Let me see if there's internet." She was like,
Oh, she did it.
discovered it. Yeah,
God, she's smart.
I know.
So we recommended to our friends that we went with that we go to this restaurant called Firefly.
Yes,
It's a tapas restaurant.
yes, it is.
For those of you who don't know, I mean small plates in Spain. I learned
Did you
that.
know that before I told you that yesterday?
No, actually not.
Okay.
I just thought it meant appetizer, but it
I mean,
means
it's
small
kind of,
plate,
yeah,
or it's an
small
appetizer.
plate.
But this place called Fireflies. I was nervous
Firefly.
again. I was nervous again because we're with friends that we've been out to dinner with them before, but
Right. This is kind of a unique
coupling.
No, I meant at the restaurant, not
Oh.
coupling.
Kind of a unique coupling.
I feel like it's unique coupling in the way that I am much younger than everybody, but it's fine.
Right.
I have an old soul.
And I act young, so it's kind of weird.
Is it? Okay. Okie dokes.
But Firefly, we've talked about this before. We love the sangrias. The best thing about these sangrias, and if you're listening, go to fucking Firefly
You're right.
in
Vegas.
Vegas. You can go in Paradise or Summerlin. You order a pitcher of sangrias. Jesus, sangrias.
Passionate.
And it comes plain in a carafe.
Correct.
And they bring the glasses full of ice, and on the bottom you can't tell what's in there. But when you pour the carafe of sangria
Mm-hmm.
into the thing,
This is a very detailed description.
baby apples start
Okay.
filling the glass
What
everywhere.
what were you more excited about? Your baby apple sangria or the sphere?
The baby apple sangria, 100%, or actually 100%. The baby apple sangria.
Or the bacon stuffed
I
dates?
was just really happy.
bacon wrapped date.
Yeah, those bacon wrap dates are fucking good.
Amazing.
We actually should have bought another 2 plates of those.
We could have.
because you only get 4 on a plate. They're small
Right.
plates, folks. Don't if you're planning on stuffing your face, you don't go there.
No.
You have to savor the flavors.
Correct.
Flavor saver. You ever heard of that?
That's disgusting. Get out of here.
That's a little like thing.
We're
on
talking
your
about
lip.
sangria. I know
Okay.
what it is.
I have a little sangria on my flavor saver right now.
Stop
I never
it.
took a bath.
Gross.
Anyhow, where was that? Oh, the apples come flooding up through the glass, and all you see is apples swirling in your glass. But they're so baby.
You can suck them up
This
through
is
your
a
straw.
regular size straw. They suck up through the straw as you're drinking it,
Yep. See a
and
little,
it's
little
fantastic.
crunch in there.
and
It's like a boba tea, but sangria.
it's like a boba tea, but sangria.
Mm-hmm.
Kylie,
Well,
you're so Asian.
I
Um,
don't like boba tea, but I like sangria.
I don't know boba tea, but sangria is great. So we got a picture of those. It was fantastic.
It was, yep.
And everything was good. I can't say one
Right.
thing wasn't
Nope.
good. I mean, one thing I like better than the other, maybe, but everything was good.
Everything we had was
I love
delicious.
those little slider burgers. Those are good, man.
Those slider burgers.
Yeah, those are. I don't know if they're Kobe or not, but I
I
can't
have
tell.
no
I don't
idea.
know, but
I
so a lot of
wouldn't. I
times
wouldn't
those
even be able
sliders
to tell if you told me.
are Kobe burgers or something like that, but it was very good, and we had a great time.
We did.
We made a reservation for 4:30. The place was
Right.
empty, and then they were taking and then all next thing you know, the place is full.
I think. Well, then we learned because we saw a bunch of people in white, a bunch of girls, and we're like, "Oh, they're bachelorette parties." No, they're come to find out they're going to Backstreet
yeah,
Boys.
they're not bachelorette
So I think
parties.
because shows start at like 8-ish, I think people end up going to dinner
At like 5.
early, and so
Yeah.
it worked out nice for us. We were actually done
Scotty
earlier
was
than
right.
I thought.
Scotty was right.
But we had
went at
plenty
the-
of time.
Yeah,
Like,
we went at the
weren't rushed.
perfect. We went at the perfect time. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was good. That place is good.
It is.
I
good.
recommend. I'm gonna say it again. Fireflies. Bless you, dear.
Thank you.
Bless you.
It's firefly, not flies. So if
Did
you
I
try
say
to-
flies again?
Yes. If you try to search it, it's not
And it's
plural.
one word.
Yes.
Firefly.
Firefly Chapa.
We need
And
to
small-
sponsor
and
us.
kitchen.
Yeah. Kitchen.
Wow.
Did I mention that you look really good?
You did. Thank you.
Man, sometimes it feels nice to be married to somebody.
Does it feel nice when I get ready finally? Feels nice to be married to somebody. You're always married to somebody.
I've been married to someone my whole life.
Right.
Jesus Christ. As soon as I get single, I marry somebody.
Right.
But yeah, and we're with our friend Ed. This guy's on time, and this guy's precise.
I know.
And so I'm like,
Kylie.
Kylie, if we leave Ed waiting,
He's gonna kill.
He's
gonna
gonna-
have a meltdown.
like smoke's gonna start coming out of his
Right.
ears.
I was
Don't
not,
do this
I was
to him.
running late.
Don't do this to me because I'm gonna have to be the one
Right.
that he talks to Kim about, saying, "I can't believe
Kylie
Kylie's
was late.
that bad late."
Right.
Ed took care of us good.
I know. I got in the car and I was like, I'm sorry. And he was like, it's okay. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was okay for him, but
No, he took care of us like he's my stepdad.
Yeah, if he was upset,
Step-brother-in-law.
he internalized it and didn't show me.
Yeah. I told him, if you need to yell at Kylie, just yell at her because she can take it.
She's used to it.
Right. But also he drove, so shout out.
Oh yes, he was our driver.
Yeah, he was our DD.
Yes,
That was great.
that was nice.
I hire that guy every weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you have to be home.
Whenever he hires out on the
You
weekends.
have to. He goes a bit early, so you can't stay out late.
It's fine. I go to Los Compadres at 4:00.
You would like to, I think, on most nights.
Right.
I did have to. We went to Los Compadres on Friday night though because I
They-
didn't want to cook.
Yeah, Kylie, you do not
But
need to cook. We had kids
I
all
told
week and stuff.
I told you I was like which I was right because they do. They close at 8 and it was like 7. And you're like, what?
It was 7:20, by the way.
Yeah, it was like 7:20, and you're like dicking around.
I had a hard day, man.
Well, and then we learned you had credit card fraud, so I was like, we're
Oh,
not
that's what
going to
we
make
did.
it to dinner on time.
Yeah, and then we went to Newport last week. Apparently, someone scammed my credit card information, and I don't even use credit cards that much. I use a debit
Thank
card a lot
God,
of time
yeah.
or cash
Or maybe
or
thank
whatever.
God you used your credit card.
And yeah, and so we go, and I just happened to, before I paid the bill, I happened to look at the bill
Statement.
and I saw some couple Amazon Marketplace, which isn't unheard of if something could have happened. But I don't have an Amazon account, so I thought Kylie might have put my card in and had it. So
But there
I
was
said,
like 5, which thank God you. I mean, I would do like 1 or 2, but
these
not
like
5.
$15 to $47, something
Yeah,
like that.
I
Small
wouldn't have
charges.
done. I wouldn't have done that.
So I didn't really
many.
think too much of them. And so I said, she goes, no, absolutely not. And so I go, oh, well, there's like 5 on the statement. So then I go in the computer
Oh.
and I look back on my recent stuff, and there's like 10,
5 a day.
15, 5 or 10 a day.
Every day this past week, there's
Yeah.
been like 5.
Scammed on the credit card.
Which then,
Fraud.
I mean, I
Fraud.
don't know what they, on the fraud protection side, what they do. Do they go after it? Because I'm like, with Amazon, you have to have like an Amazon account. You don't have to have an account, but you usually do.
I mean, it has to be, I think,
And then,
a substantial amount of money, or maybe they
I
call
don't know.
Amazon.
But then
make
I'm also
Amazon pay
like,
part of it.
because of through Amazon, like you know where it got shipped to, so you can like figure this out.
It has to be shipped.
Yeah.
To
so
an
I'm like, I
address.
feel like this is like really easy to catch.
But they have
So do they
millions of these a day.
Right.
So,
So do they
there's no way they go
care
after
to
'em.
catch them, or do they
I
like
think they just
at
write it off.
at what point? Yeah. Do they care, or do they just write it off? I'm curious to
I think
know.
they don't go after anybody unless it's 20, 30, 40,
I have
50,000.
no idea.
Like
Yeah.
under 10,000. This was what, $1,300 or
Yeah.
something of charges?
Yeah. Something
Something
like that.
roughly like that. And so that started our Friday. I'm like, God damn, I'm so tired on Friday. I just want to go to
Oh,
compadres.
now you got to call
I want to have a
Chase.
freaking margarita. Now I'm on the phone with fraud from Chase.
Yep.
And I want to take my credit card to
And now you're not.
Vegas, and I can't take it because they got to resend me a new one or whatever.
Yep. Sorry, honey.
Jeez Louise. You know who was really mad about that? Very mad about the fraud, these guys.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National.
Great American Storage
America.
and Reno Yard.
For all your outdoor storage needs. We were getting criticized too on the way back from Vegas. We took Frontier Airlines.
We did.
We didn't give a shit.
No,
We're not doing Southwest because Southwest.
It was gonna be like $1,000 round trip.
Yeah, I'm like,
which
what?
is stupid for Vegas.
And I said, well, then we'll just drive. Ed and Kim drove.
right.
And so I said, we'll just drive. And then Kylie started looking on the internet
And they found
and found like cheap
Spirit
seats.
and
But we had to
Frontier.
take Spirit and Frontier back,
right.
which thank God again, we took Frontier back and got back an hour later or 2
Right.
hours or whatever. it was. Yeah.
Also, not bad. Again,
bad.
actually, I think their seats were a little more comfortable.
Spirit and Frontier.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
So it actually wasn't bad.
It was nice having assigned seats. We fly Southwest a lot. We have assigned seats,
I
but
think
that's
that,
going away.
I mean, I don't know when that starts, but yeah.
But we heard people talking on the plane that says,
We
I was going to
did.
do Southwest, but they were too expensive. But that's what we did.
right.
We fucking Frontier.
I know. I mean,
It's the longest plane I've ever seen.
I think that people that were loyal to Southwest just because it was Southwest are they going to lose those? Like where we used to kind of do that, where it was like, oh, we'll just fly Southwest. We get points
Because we know
it's
that's a
this-
better price too, probably.
Yeah. Like, or if it was a little more like, oh, it's fine. We know what we're getting into, whatever. But I think people are going to kind of stop
rebelling.
doing that because, or especially too, it's like, oh, we can check for free. Like, there'll be pluses.
Right.
But I think, yeah, they're going to start losing people like that go by default to like, well, whichever is easiest and cheapest.
And a lot of people just said, well, I'll just do Southwest and pay a little more because we don't got to pay for bags.
right.
So let's put our bags on the plane.
So I think, yeah, it'll be interesting the coming months.
There's only one thing I didn't like about Frontier.
What?
Was that guy picking his nose.
Which you wouldn't have noticed if
Before
I
I
didn't
got
tell
on.
you.
I look over because Kylie says,
Oh my God, that guy's picking
His
his
nose.
nose.
I look over and he's fucking picking his nose. He's
Was.
looking at his phone, his dirty ass fucking fingers up his nose, and then he goes right from picking his nose to touching his screen on his phone.
Well, I feel like a lot of people do
Thank
that.
God I don't got to sit next to that guy.
Right. What would you have done?
I would have said, here, sir, here's some hand sanitizer.
Ooh.
But he did sit next to that big fat girl that got on. And I'm not complaining at all because she turned and her butt was in my face. But you know what? She smelled like soap. She smelled like fresh soap.
What did you?
I don't know.
I
I just
remember you
turned and there's
said-
jeans in
No,
my nose.
I told you not to turn.
Oh, Kylie goes, don't turn. So I turn.
no,
and my
you
nose
didn't. I
is
think you
basically-
just glanced with your eyes because I
my
was like,
nose
"Don't
is
turn
right
your
there.
head."
And you know what? I took a big sniff.
You're gross.
I mean, I have to breathe. I wasn't sniffing her ass. I just took a sniff. And it smelled like soap. That was very pleasant.
you said something. You made a comment. I can't remember what you said now, but
I don't
was
know what I said,
sort
but
of laughing.
I'd rather smell soap
You're
than
like,
ass.
"Good girl." or
Oh, yeah.
something.
I said, yeah.
I was like, "Oh my God."
I said, you know what? She smells like soap. Good girl.
Something creepy like that. I was like, "Stop."
I'd rather smell soap than ass and that
Well,
booger.
wouldn't anybody?
And that booger picking, nasty, gross Habib guy was sick.
So now you're
gross.
just general. You
Whatever
know, I
his
don't
name
like
was.
your.
I don't know what his name was.
Yeah, don't do that. Name was probably like Tom.
Jim.
Yeah.
Well, was his last name Grosso? Because that's what he was. Jim Grosso. What did my mom do if she sat next to that guy?
Oh, that wouldn't go over well.
What did my mom do? She sat next to the soap lady.
Tell her she smelled nice.
Yeah. She didn't smell like perfume or anything. She smelled like soap.
Or
Her-
detergent?
No, it wasn't detergent. It was like ivory soap or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah. Nice, fresh smell.
Okay, great.
Nice jeans. Levi's jeans.
Okay.
She's
Good to
A little
know.
overweight, but she didn't smell like poop.
Well, it's better than you could say.
Right.
Why did your voice just get so high?
Right. It's because A little hungover today from this.
You are.
Oh my God,
You
we
are
went to-
way hungover today.
We went to Kim and Ed's room, and they had Tito's and vodka and all the mixes and
We
stuff.
did. So we started
I had
pre-gaming.
three.
Yeah,
and those are solo cups. They're big.
Right.
I had
They only
three
had
of
one
those.
shot of vodka in them, though. She measured.
Yeah, but I don't drink vodka that much, so
That's true, I
Yeah,
guess.
so I had 3 of those. Basically 3 sangrias.
Yes.
Um,
A captain at the win.
1 captain at the win, 2 captains at lunch before we got to the hotel,
Right.
and then 2 40-ounce beers.
Right.
Let's call it a day, folks.
No wonder. I feel
Yeah,
decent.
I mixed
don't
my
know.
booze. No, I mixed my booze up though. I had a headache.
Oh.
I was like, oh my God, what am I
I
doing?
did
I
not.
don't drink red wine.
I remember the whole entire concert.
Yeah, I remember the con. I
I
remember.
remember, like I didn't black out or something. I've done that at concerts. I'm like, damn, I don't really remember it now.
One thing
That
at the
sucks.
concert was really cool, and I don't know the song they were singing.
I can't remember
But
the song.
the background they had waves,
Yeah, it was like
and
a
it had-
sunset.
a sunset with waves,
ocean,
and it was
yeah.
like the camera. Let's call it the camera was ocean level, so you could see the waves, and then big walls of water coming like a tidal
Yeah.
waves on the side. That was pretty.
It was
cool.
pretty cool.
I don't know what song. Couldn't
I
even
can't
tell you,
remember
but
now.
I have it on video. I'll show you on the video. But it was pretty cool.
It was. This sphere is an experience.
Yeah, we weren't drinking. We were drinking Tito's vodka
I
in the
know.
room.
We should have brought
We should have brought a
this.
bottle of this. Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Juicy Tits vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to juicytitsvodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
Were you at the life of the party last night, dear?
Yeah, sure. Were you?
Everybody thought I was crazy because I wore flip-flops.
I mean, I don't think you're crazy because that's what you do. I'm used to you.
Yeah. Our friends were like, how do you wear flip-flops? You got to walk. I
You wear
know.
flip-flops everywhere.
I walk. I wear fucking flip-flops to fucking
And then
Disneyland.
Kim's like, "Don't your feet hurt? You shouldn't wear them to Disneyland."
I don't care. I don't go to
I
Disneyland.
made that mistake, and it was a bad choice.
I've wore flip-flops to Disneyland plenty of times.
And you didn't die?
I didn't even think about it.
No,
I don't
my
know.
feet hurt at the end of the day.
But I mean, now
My
if
feet
I went
hurt
to
today.
Disneyland to this day, I would probably wear
A tenny?
probably tennis shoes. I guess I don't know,
My feet hurt today because I picked the wrong sandal.
or maybe I'd bring a backpack with my tennis shoes in it and wear flip-flops until I wanted to wear tennis shoes.
Hmm.
And maybe they would never. I don't know. I don't really get my feet. My feet. I had the Sanooks, and my feet were kind of hurting from the Sanooks. So I switched to the rainbows, and my feet don't hurt anymore.
Interesting.
So I'm back at the. I'm back
Okay.
with the rainbows.
Okay.
Now Kylie's wearing like $200 shoes, and her feet get all
At
nasty
the
and
end of the day,
yeah,
because
no one gives her shit. She's wearing like slides,
they
basically.
were slidey sandals.
Yeah,
they were
with no
slide.
cushion at all.
No.
Like, why don't they put? You pay so much money for those. Why don't they put cushion in them? Like, put some
I don't know,
koozie
they do
pads, like
not.
Sanooks.
It wasn't the bottom I foot that hurt. It was because they were like leather on the inside, and it was like just rubbing on my toes.
Again, you probably don't wear them enough to work them
Correct.
really in.
I
or
do
something
not.
Like that.
And so they did great until
Yeah.
like the walk back to the car, and then I was like, "Ooh, these guys are starting to."
Right, so buy
rub."
cheaper shoes, and then you don't have to worry about it.
That's not as fun.
Las Vegas was hot.
Always,
But
it's
not-
July.
The
It
daytime
actually wasn't too bad
bad, but
for Vegas in
right,
July.
the nighttime is so fucking hot.
I know.
It doesn't cool
It
down.
does not cool down in Vegas.
You know, and it's just like it's overcrowded. Everybody's asking
Well-
for selling bottles of water on the street.
Well, that's
and
well,
then,
no,
like-
because they're doing that because you're leaving the sphere,
I know. And
So
then
they've got,
yeah,
like,
but that's just
their-
what they do. And then everybody's asking for rides, and it's
which you're not allowed to do either.
just like a dirty environment. You know?
Well, yeah.
Like it's just But people don't care. They're drunk and they're going gambling,
Correct.
and it's just not.
Now hoping you buy a bottle of water.
It's just not for us that atmosphere.
Oh no.
Yeah, we like a
No, thank
more
you.
controlled environment.
I do.
This is the second time you yawn. I'm watching.
I
you.
know. Sorry.
Everybody know that she's yawning. But I wish the Backstreet Boys sounded like this.
Oh God.
You sound so good.
With this nasally old voice,
Yes, but it's so clean.
that's why we use Fibonacci Sound Studio, located in Reno, Nevada, led by an Emmy-nominated audio producer.
Fibonacci specializes in voiceovers and voice recordings for games, television, and film production.
So you're saying, if Fibonacci can make my nasally voice sound this good,
Then anybody else's will sound like music to your ears.
for more information or to book an audio session, go to FibonacciSoundStudio.com.
Or call 775-357-8580.
Last week on the podcast, or last 2 weeks on the podcast, we talked about Newport.
Right.
And I listened to both episodes on the airplane, by the way,
Oh,
because it was just on,
again?
so I listened to it. Yeah, sometimes I listen to it. I love listening to my mom. I could listen to her every single day.
Oh,
Well, actually, I
okay.
do. I call her every.
Okay.
But man, if you want to listen to episode 216 and 217, go back and listen because they're
17
so.
was good?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was our hangover one. Basically,
right.
I call it a hangover
Vacation
from Newport.
hangover.
Yeah, go look at that. But if anybody wants any hats and glasses, give us a shout out, and you can get all those. But listen to my mom on the podcast and my dad. When my dad comes and drops in on the podcast, he's really funny.
That's true. He
I was
does have
dying,
a couple one-liners
especially when we start
in
talking
there.
about Kitty or any of
Oh,
his old girlfriends. My mom
yes.
tells us how horrible and ugly they are.
Except for Kitty.
Kitty's hot. Kitty's hot, man.
Kitty's hot.
Don't tell that to my mom.
Well, she's going to listen to
right
this.
now.
So
She's like, I'm sure she's
not.
wrinkly.
Well, isn't everybody?
I'm getting wrinkly. Oh my god. Damn it, Kylie.
What? It's not my fault.
I know. It's not.
Put some stuff on your eyes. Use some retinol.
I need some retinol. Life of Their Podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction. And I'd like to shout out to Mel, speaking of Petrolas, who booked our parking at the airport.
Yes.
Thank you.
I know. I like how you called to ask Mel questions about the parking, and then she ends up booking you a reservation.
Yeah, then
whilst
she
on
gets
the
me
phone.
on the internet while she's
And
talking
then
about her
sends you
kid's
the
birthday
code.
party and sends me the code to get in and then sends me my flight information so I don't
Right.
miss my flight.
I'm like, geez Louise.
I think she should be in the travel agent business.
She probably should, like a luxury travel agent.
Oh my God. I think she would like it.
She would love it.
She book everybody.
Yeah.
You set everybody up, but part of being a travel agent is the travel company, like hotels and stuff, pay for your travel to experience their hotel.
Yeah.
And then you can pimp it out as you're the travel agent.
Yeah.
They say, hey, take this cruise, and then we want you to start selling this
Yeah.
cruise and start pimping it out. So Mark and Mel could save some
Yeah, they
money
could.
on doing that. I'm just throwing it out there, Mel. You don't have to do this, but I recommend you do.
Right.
Maybe after the kids get out of the house, she'll start doing that.
Oh, maybe.
As if there's a job in your life, this is it.
I mean, I kind
You
of
are
agree.
destined for this. Speaking of destined,
Destined.
how'd you like that segue?
That
I
was
just thought it was great.
accidental. That was
Speaking
an
of destined,
accidental segue.
The Waints, Waints,
Oh, are you spelling it?
are going, because people don't know what I'm talking about, are going to Destin, Florida in October.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be incredible.
Incredible.
If it's not, Kylie will be shunned for life.
I think Chris will cut me off in life.
If Destin, Florida isn't incredible, Kylie, your name is never going in the hat again because
mean,
you
I get it.
failed
I get it.
two trips in a row.
I would get it.
I want you to win.
I do too.
I want you to be a winner.
I also want to be a winner
I want you to thrive
on vacation.
on this vacation trip.
Okay.
And not only will you be pretty, people will consider you smart too.
Oh, don't they already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Michael Weems Collection. Maybe we'll bring him to Destin with us.
He'd love it.
What's this guy's name who works with him? Nelson. And we'll
Yeah.
bring Nelson with him too. They're invited, and they can crash on the couch or whatever, or in the bunk beds.
I think we have multiple bedrooms.
Yeah,
extra,
bunk beds
I think
there?
we have extra bedrooms.
Yeah, so Michael Weem, you can go to his place on Palm Canyon Drive in Palm Springs, and you can buy his shit at.
MichaelWeems.com.
Yeah, go there. You'll love it.
You will.
Right. Dear,
Yes, darling.
this podcast has been a lot of fun. Even though we're tired, a little bit hungover, I got the hair of the dog here. I made
I
made
get
a
to
drink.
reminisce about my night.
I
I love
know.
it.
Do you think you'll dream about last night? You tonight.
Oh
you
God,
may
I was dead
dream
to the
about-
worlds.
Yeah, tonight you may dream about the Backstreet
I don't
Boys.
know.
I was singing them today. Did you hear me singing out there? I was singing
Yeah.
the Backstreet Boys.
I mean, your version of it, but yeah.
Well, I don't know all the words. I know the melody.
You don't know the words of anything.
Right, but I know the melody. You know what I got to say to that?
What, darling?
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you get this podcast. Oh, you got to cheers.
Oh,
Forget it. This should be pretty easy. Who are we going to cheers today?
well, we're gonna cheers the Backstreet Boys for coming back.
Yeah, Howie and Nick and
remember the name?
Trevor and
No Trevors. Kevin.
Howie. Oh, Kevin. Howie, Nick, Kevin, Brian, and
EJ.
AJ. Thanks, Backstreet Boys,
Thank you.
for bringing us back tonight.
And thanks, Scott, for getting
Backstreet.
us tickets.
Oh yeah, I think Scott for getting those tickets, amazing seats. I
You
think
made
Ed and
my
Kim-
year.
I think I think Ed we didn't have to check into the hotel. We just
Oh my God, I
walked
know that was
to our
lovely.
room, and we had a key,
He ready?
and he drove. And maybe will you adopt me, Ed?
Oh, you
Maybe
adopt
Ed will
me?
adopt me.
He might.
Yeah, he won't adopt you because you'll be too late.
Right, he can't handle me.
Yeah, there's no way. But anyway, lots of people to cheers today. So cheers to everybody. Cheers to Kylie for dragging me to the Backstreet Boys, and cheers to me for making up for Celine Dion.
I know. I mean,
You know, would you rather have seen Celine Dion or the Backstreet Boys?
oh,
I'd like to say the Backstreet Boys because I don't care about Celine Dion, but I'm sure the music is good at Celine
I
Dion.
know. I feel like they're so different experiences, and I want
Yeah.
to see them both.
I wish we didn't get busted by YouTube. I would go out with a Backstreet Boys
Oh my
song.
God, I know that'd be amazing.
I know. Show me the meaning. Or what song they end with?
Everybody.
Yeah.
You don't know the words, so don't sing it.
Touch my body.
Yeah, that's not
Is that
it.
it?
It's not anything
That's
about
not it?
touching a body. It's rock your body.
Oh, it's Rock Your Body. Yeah. I thought it was Touch My Body.
It's not touch your body.
The girl behind me thought it was Touch My Body.
And that's
That girl sitting behind
inappropriate.
me was touching my body. Did you see her?
I hope she enjoyed it.
She wrapped her hands around like they were going to put me on the
Oh.
Jumbotron. And then I said, knock it off, girl.
You would never say that if somebody, your woman, touched your body. You'd be like, "Oh, hi."
Yeah. You know what?
Throw your ring across
and
the
that
arena.
big girl with the baby doll dress flashed one tit at me
Well, that's
accidentally. Yeah,
exciting.
she jumped up and wham.
Oh, that's fun for you.
Yeah,
You wish.
yeah. Talk about an experience of the sphere.
Mm.
Holy mackerel.
You wish.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you get your podcast. Just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you.